Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. And I just realized I don't have my glasses. I am Danielle, aka Citrus here on YouTube, and today is Tuesday, June 21st. Today is the first day of summer here in the US. And yay. No. Boo. It hasn't been too terribly hot. We've had a couple of warm days. But I know the heat is coming. The heat is coming for sure. So, after yesterday's video, I did do some more work on my bee piece. I was thinking I was going to finish it, but I didn't. So I have the needle in here, so I'm going to show you. I did these little sections, and I'm working on the wings of the bee, so that's why I have the blue or teal or whatever you want to call that. So, yeah. It's looking so cute though, is it not? Let me let that hang for a second. It's just looking so stinking cute. I can't. And I really do think I am going to do the Squeeze the Day one as my next one from Primrose Cottage Stitches. So today's a regular work day. It's been going all right. They're on a lunch break right now, so I'm trying to get this video done and eat something. So let me show you my progress on my coloring page. I finished the background, and then I did the vines in like pink gel pen, and then I did the vines here. I mean, those were antenna from her wings, and then the vines here I did in green. So next I think I'm going to do the skin, and then tackle probably her hair, her wings, and then do all of like the bodice and the leaves. Yeah, I still have a ways to go on that piece, but really enjoyed doing the background. I think it turned out really good. Okay, so I do have some OMG Moments. I've been saving them for a while, so I have a couple. This very first one is a paint by numbers, and I was just blown away by this. This is by Delia, who painted it. Dude, are you kidding me? Isn't that stunningly gorgeous? Are you kidding? I love black and white pictures with pops of color. Oh my God. Absolutely love that. Wouldn't that make a neat cross stitch? But yeah, that'd be a hella big cross stitch piece. All right. This one, I was just blown away. This is a coloring page, and someone used their pencil shavings as an accent. I would have never thought of doing that. There are so many amazingly creative people out there. This is by Carrie Hilton Duncan. So this is not her. She saw this on another post and couldn't resist sharing it. So if you look, her skirt is pencil shavings, right? But then her like top is like the little bits of pencil shavings. I don't even know how you'd begin to attach this to make it look like that, but is that not the most awesomely creative thing that you've ever seen? I was just like, oh my God, are you kidding me right now? I can't believe, yeah. Okay, there were a bunch of comments on that. Of course there were. Okay, I have 6 more. Okay, so this is by Petra, and she says, after a long journey, it's finally finished. A kit by Dimensions, Winter Hush. I recommend this to everyone who loves 5-strand blended half stitches, tons of back stitching, and finally 499 French knots in 2 colors. Get the hell out of here with that. But look at this. Are you kidding? Dude. But no. 5-strand blended color? No. Mm-mm. No. No. Did I say no? No. Okay, this is by, oh my God, stunning. This is a Heaven on Earth Designs. This is by Claire Gately, and it is The Weaver by Allison Spokes. Dude, I am so like amazed by these full coverage pieces. Look at that. I mean, look how much purple is in the background. That would have gotten so tedious, I would have thought, right? I just don't have the mental wherewithal to do something like that anymore. I've never done a Heaven and Earth Designs, but I've done plenty of Mirabilias. Okay, this one is another paint by numbers. This is by Susan. And I mean, look at that. Are you kidding? And I mean, far away, that's the thing about the paint by numbers. Far away, they're more gorgeous than close up, I think. But still, it's very, very tedious to do those paint by numbers. Okay, this person only has 5 pages left. This is another Heaven and Earth Designs. Ciro Marchetti is the artwork by, but Leone. I mean, this is like, oh my God. Look at that. That doesn't even look like stitching. I mean, can you even? I mean, look at this thing down here. This. Like, what? Would love to see that, like. And I mean, even when you really like zoom in, it is still utterly, completely stunning. Like, I can't. Okay, I have 2 more. This is a coloring page that I looked at so many times because I don't know how they got this to look like texture. I think this was a grayscale coloring book, but this is by Simon, and this was from Faces of Beauty 3 by Kim Hawthorne, and they used colored pencil. I'm just blown away by this. That's a coloring page. What? Yeah. I stared at it for a good 5 minutes. And then finally, I have a stitching piece by Beverly, and this is a series of 3 patterns that she bought from an Etsy shop before the Ukrainian war broke out. So she has a faraway picture. I mean, this is just like, wait till I zoom in though and show you. Okay, you see like the doodads on there? She did a close-up. Look at that. Look at those beads and gems. Wow. Just wow, wow, wow. It's called Fantasy Horse. It's unbelievable. Okay, so that was all of the OMG moments. You guys are never fail to disappoint. Let's do the Unfuck Yourself entry for today. I mean, I almost tore off today's entry. I'm gonna have to tear off some paper because I'm not getting good tears. I'm at. Oh, okay. It's not self-awareness if it isn't changing your life. Okay. That's a pretty good one. They're all pretty good, right? And then finally, we're going to do a small miracle story because I absolutely love them so much. Okay, so today's story is only 2 pages, so that'll work. Let me put my little bookmark. In the next one. It was Pam Allshole's first day as a freshman at the University of Michigan, far from her parents' home on Long Island. It was also Rosh Hashanah, the first day of the Jewish New Year. While her roommates were unpacking and just beginning to get acquainted, Pam was preparing to leave for the synagogue. She would have liked to stay and take part in the introductions, but she felt compelled to attend services instead. It was a custom that she had observed since childhood. Pam exited the dorm from the far right side of the building, feeling somewhat lonely and isolated. As she looked around at her new surroundings, she noticed a young woman leaving from the far left side of the same building at the same time. Both were obviously dressed to attend a religious service. They crossed the lawn diagonally and met one another at midpoint. There was an awkward silence between the 2 women as they walked along side by side, and finally Pam spoke first. "Hello," she began. "My name is Pam." "Pam?" came the startled response. "Why, my name is Pam too." "Are you by any chance going to the synagogue?" asked the first Pam. "Yes, I am," came the reply from the second. A lively conversation ensued. The two Pams quickly discovered that they had much in common. They shared a common middle initial as well as first names. They had both grown up in the same unique type of ranch house in neighboring towns. Both of their mothers were teachers. Both of their respective best friends from high school were now best friends in college, and both had only sisters. By the time they reached the synagogue doors, one more commonality was revealed. At the start of that day, both women had felt overwhelmed by the sea of new faces, and both had wished that they would make at least one new friend. Indeed, that walk was the beginning of a friendship that deepened and became stronger as the years wore on. Today, one Pam lives in Connecticut and the other in New York. Despite the distance, they continue to be the best of friends, and every Rosh Hashanah, they share the most heartfelt wishes for the new year. What a lovely, heartwarming story. So the comment says, "Just when you think you are alone, take one more step, walk one more block, hold on to hope just a bit longer, for just around the next corner, there may be a new friendship waiting to begin." I think and I've said this a couple times, we need to leave ourselves open to whatever opportunity the day is going to bring. Because you may wake up and think you know how your day is going to go, but it may not go that way, and in a good way, not saying in a bad way. So leave yourself open to those kinds of encounters, right? I love those stories. I love those stories so much. I am waiting for Riley Sager's book to get here today so I can start reading. I haven't read a book. It's been about a week. I'm still ahead on my challenge, I'm pretty sure. I was like 9 books ahead to reach 60 books. But I'm looking forward to what my aim is, tomorrow morning, to get up early, get a cup of coffee, go outside and read for a few minutes before I start my workday. Because even in summer, it usually is still decent in the morning. And it is light here about 6 a.m. now. So, and I've been getting up that early. Like I've been up at like 5:30, 6 o'clock. So, but yeah, that's what I want to do. So the book hasn't arrived yet. But I can't wait till it gets here. So I hope you guys are all having a good Tuesday. As always, if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments section below. Oh, that reminded me, I did have a question. Someone asked me what needle I was using in the Stitch With Me yesterday. It is a pony black needle, and I use a size 26. I'm pretty sure it's a 26. It might be a 28. I think it's a 26. But I have the needles linked in the description box of every video, so you can check them out there. Thank you for watching and subscribing and spending about 13 minutes of your time with me today, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.